let me wish all of you peace, prosperity, and happiness on this auspicious day of 25th December. Merry Christmas. My friends, when I was talking to these days on getting your way or presentations, I think most of the speakers I've heard and read, storytelling or including a story while presenting your idea or discussing your idea, selling your idea, it helps manyfold. It makes it so easy. That's why today I talk on while you make your point, you must tell a story. You see, read our old ancient scriptures. So beautiful. Jatak Kathaएं, Vikram and Vital Pachisi, there are 25 stories out there. Anecdotes, parables, the subtleties of Mullah Nasruddin. Far too many I can keep on quoting. The world's best speakers, when they are presenting an idea or they want to get their way, they always keep on narrating these things to make it easier and comfortable to get across their point. Similarly, if you have heard this SF Aesop's fables, wonderful, and all these authors, you see, they have written these stories, or God knows when they were authored, written 1,000 or 2,000 years back. But almost one thing is certain: this all these stories ends up with a moral. And when you're presenting a case, if the moral must coincide with the idea you would want to convey or get across, it's important to more than the moral appear to the end of this story. It end of the story, straightway the moral or the message in consonance with your idea you want to propel. There is 2,000, 5,000 years old stories I have uh, uh, heard and read. They are so relevant even today while you talk, while you speak. All these people, they try basically you to how to be compelling, how to be engaging, how to pique the interest of the audience, how to get the audience to see your point of view and you get across, and how to drive your point straight in a most subtle way. Your moral, you send the home, the moral, the point you are telling. In short, I would say, uh, through the medium of these stories, they 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 are able to woo you, wow you, and teach you, and make you agree on the point what you are discussing or what you are to tell. And all these stories, my friend, when you tell a story, there's certain thing to remember. Keep you in your mind. The object for the people to agree with you. What is your object? What is your aim? It should not be an abstract. It should not be irrelevant. It should not be out of place. And it should be coinciding. It should be relevant with the idea you are trying to persuade your audience. You want to sell your idea to your audience. So, my dear friend, through these parables, metaphoric or similar situation that you are presenting must be in connivance. And when you tell a story or a joke or anything, I suggest my friends and audiences that never use the phrase like, let me tell you a story. Just tell the story. Just crack the joke, and end of the story or the joke, the message should come out on its own. Never preface your story by saying, this is funny. Let me tell you a very hilarious story or humorous story. Or simply, this is hilarious, this is funny. Don't say that. Let your audience decide whether the story is funny or not. And how the audience decide? By how they react to your story and a joke. And if they react favorably, my friend, be convinced that you have your point, you have conveyed your point of view, you have achieved your aim. Ultimately, I tell you, my friends, telling a story is so important in any, or a joke, a parable, anecdote. It's so important. You reduce the tension from your audience minds. You bring them absolutely relaxed. You connect in the similar platform. You make them be at ease. And most importantly, remember, my friends, in any narration, in any discourse, the moment you get down to the podium or speaking anything, howsoever you may be certain and clear on your facts and figures, facts and figures are simply forgotten. But stories are told, retold, and retold. People remember only these stories, jokes, and parables, and if they carry your message, if they carry your idea, you have succeeded. Therefore, my friend, telling a story in your presentation, in your narration, while you want to get away with your idea, is a very important factor. Try and use it in a balanced form. You should not leave your track of the main issue and just keep on cracking stories and jokes and make a joke yourself, become a joke yourself. So, remember, include these stories, these jokes, these parables, anecdotes once in a while in your narrations. You will get your way. Once again, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.